What's up guys, and welcome back to my Dark Souls 3 item randomizer run. So, last time Cathedral of the Deep. This time something else, probably Farron Woods. But before that, I got those 15,000 souls from the boss. And possibly from somewhere else too, I don't really remember how much I got from there anyway. But I also got the Hollow Slayer sword, or whatever it's called, and I think I was only one dexterity level off. 1 point in dexterity off from being able to use it, so I guess I might as well grab that, because hey, it'll open up more weapons for me to use down the line anyway, so why not be able to use this one as long as I have it. Which probably won't be all that long, but you know. Oh, I can even one-hand it, okay. But I'm not sure if I have any real reason to. Alright, and Henri and Horace have decided to visit here now that the cathedral is done.
We spoke before on the road of
but I don't think I really get anything.
Aldrich is on a pen.
I wonder how Leonhard something, I don't remember. You know, the one of Rosaria's fingers who hangs around here. I don't think I got the key to the Dark Wraith at High Wall yet, I'm not really sure. Anyway, let's go back to the cathedral as I had planned and get some of the items that are still left behind. I could try to go grab what's normally the arbalest crossbow first. So back to the roofs. And let's see if I actually do some damage now. Oh yes, I do. That is excellent. And I was thinking, yeah, of course, yeah, there are no other bosses that I could fight right now before the Abyss Watchers. Unless I go into the DLC, which, as I did say before, I do not plan on doing anytime soon. And also, in general, I have to apologize for the my pace of releasing new episodes lately. What with all the holidays and New Year's and all that. But I'll try to get back to my normal pace. Well, there goes that weapon, okay. Sharp dagger +2, but it could still be okay, I guess. My avoiding, dodging skills could be better too, though. A bit over 400. It's not bad, I guess. Anyway, then there's some more to be found near the giant in the tar or whatever with the mana grub, so I guess I'll try to make my way there next. I did not mean to have that happen though.
Merciful goddess, mother of the forlorn.
Now let's see, yeah. Did not expect to do a whole lot of damage on that guy, but yeah. The weapon art for the dagger is the quick dash or something. I can't really remember the exact name right now, I'll check it soon. But it'll help me maneuver here in the tar pit a little better. But the slimes honestly could just fuck right off. Also, if I won't lose the weapon right away, it will also help me at Farron Keep and the swamp there. On a casual playthrough I usually have picked up like at least some kind of dagger by the time I'm there, and I usually do like to move around the swamp with the weapon art. there we go. As is normal in my playthroughs. A few too many close calls there, but hey, a dead giant is a dead giant. And I get a 9 rubbish out of it. A Grey Ward and Pyromancy too, okay. Not all that useful for me for this playthrough. Great Chaos Fire Orb, but cool nevertheless. Slave Knight Gauntlets. And Prism Stone, so overall not all that interesting, but it's something. Theoretically I could try to make my way back to my souls, but I'm not sure if I honestly give that much of a damn. So I guess I'll just get back to the bonfire and make my way to Farron Keep and start exploring the swamp. Also I wonder, yeah, while editing the last video I did look up that some NPCs don't even invade you with your, if your Steam is offline. I mean, I think they might maybe invade you if your Steam was online but you were offline in the game. I have no idea, but I want to keep Steam offline whenever I'm using mods anyway, so I might miss out on some NPC invaders, but oh well. Won't be all that serious, I suppose. Was just thinking that the Pale Shade of Londor would normally, I think, invade here if I had pissed off Yuria, which I have not. I just realized. So never mind that. But anyway, swamp adventure time it is. Covetous gold serpent ring. Not complaining. I guess I could make it through around here first, since while I still have the dagger, it's nicer to move around here. Wolf ring +1. And I also made a half-hearted check that I did put my rings in the right order after the last session, so my new ones should be replacing the oldest ones. Six fire bombs. And that would take me to one of the fires, but well, it doesn't really matter which way I go right now, I suppose, but I'll check the place where you normally get the dusks. Dusk set and one of those sorcery scrolls. Would be nice if I got one of them as soon as possible, because yes, we did establish I kinda have a time limit with Orbeck leaving. Lucatil's mask. And the Ruin Helm, well, that was one sure to leave with the helmet there. Or mask. Alright, there's one of those creepy guys. I think I've killed like a total of 1 of them in all of my playthroughs of this game. I gotta be honest. And I'm here, okay. Well, in that case it could be smart to Large Soul of a Weary Warrior. Could be smart for me to grab the bonfire here. And you're still after me, apparently. Well, in that case, I guess I don't really mind trying to take you on, though I'm not expecting great things. Well, he didn't have that much HP, actually. As you can see, I don't quite remember his moves. There we go. That was actually kinda easy, cheesing him in the doorway there, where his projectiles couldn't really hit me. Well, I guess I should rest at the bonfire too. I'll light the fires in a second, minute, sometime. Brass helm. I'm really burning through these helmets. And there's one of those trees where I think the giant will start shooting at. I think one of the big guys hit me. Also I'm poisoned, probably dying in a second. Oh wait, it was a crab, okay. I will admit I had forgotten there was a crab here. But luckily I still have my dagger, so... Oh no! Thanks, giant! Let's try to make our way back. Some cargo pine resin soul of a champion or great champion. If it was great one, then that should be like 50,000, I think I got from that one earlier one. Anyway, cool beans. And as you might see now, I can still do the dashing even though I'm out of FP, so yeah, it really is convenient to use the weapon art here. The dragon headstone! I see. I suppose I don't really have a rule against using it, but I also don't think I... Gale's Greatsword +2. Okay. This is cool. And old sorcerer hat. Anyway, I think I can't use the dragon headstone when I have a helmet on. Yeah, pretty sure that's the core, the reason why I can't use it, so... Well, since I will never not have a helmet during this playthrough, I guess I'm not using the headstone. And same goes with the other one. Oh boy, Curse Ward Great Shield, but hey, at least I'm not even fat rolling, I think. 60. So, completely bearable. 8 souls of a deserted corpse. I really hope you would have died there, but okay. Well then, not sure if I should warp back to the first one or just backtrack from this one. I guess I could do some backtracking from here. And play around with the weapon art now that I have it. Holy hell! There we go, not being a complete fool. Surprisingly helped me kill those guys. So the fire number 1. Nameless Knight Gauntlets. Possibly something behind here, possibly not. There was not. theoretically possible there might be something on like New Game Plus 2, where you get some new rings. Also, I gotta say, yeah, about the New Game Plus and New Game Plus 2, there are a lot of places in the game where I have thought that why is this here? Like random dead ends and stuff like that, and they seem to, Soul of Aldrich, seem to have no purpose whatsoever. But when I got to New Game Plus 2, I think that's when, you know, the Plus 2 rings start appearing in the world. Yeah, a lot of those are placed in locations like that. So yeah, it kinda explained to me why those locations existed. Still, they seem kinda random and out of place in a lot of places, but it was still interesting to see some use for them. Just in case you've never bothered to make your way to New Game Plus 2 yourself. Then the flame number 2. So just one to go, and it's luckily the closest one to the first bonfire, I believe. I could play it safe and not pick up any items before reaching a bonfire, but I could also try to get to the demon on top of the bridge while I still have this weapon, so, you know, taking him out would be a lot easier. Well, this should work nicely too. I have no idea why I'm still playing with my fate here, but I am a fool. Deep Braille Divine Tome. And that might be everything from the immediate vicinity. There is that dark wraith. Or two, maybe. Near the Enchanted Ember, or at least some Ember normally. I'll go grab that too, but as I said, first I'll just make it to the Keep Ruins, climb up the ladder and reach the Watchdogs of Farron Covenant. Probably shouldn't actually join them, because I'll get an item from that too. So yeah, I'll just try to spare the weapon that I have right now. Until I've had the chance to take out the demon above. Also, gotta say, the Dragon Slayer axe is a fucking godsend on a soul level 1 run. I think you need like well, at least 2 rings to be able to use it, but I'd say it's definitely worth it. And up we go. And because I'm a massive coward, I will ignore the items until this guy is dead. Or at least I've seen that, yeah, it's a no-go with this damage, but it very much should be doable. Just requires me to, you know, not fuck up. Didn't see that tail swing coming. Please don't breathe anything at me. I always seem to get hit by those in weirdest ways, but maybe that's on me still. That was kinda close, but hey, the guy goes down. Netting me that one a large titanite shard. Binoculars. Okay. Ring of the Evil Eye +1. And Soul of a Deserted Corpse. Then let's go grab the other items around here. Shouldn't be massively difficult with the couple of normal hollows, but one can never be too careful. Oh! Okay. Covet the Silver Serpent Ring +3, which means nice extra souls, and this is a Poison Great Mage +4. Bountiful Sunlight Miracle. And Woe of Silence. Which is what I'd say is a hex in my playthrough, since it's like a dark miracle. I can't even hit the lizard. Oh no! I don't think there's any more items lying around here, but I'll just check. I see none. There might be something above though. That is not a lot of damage. I mean, it could be worse, sure. How about the shield? It's worse. But hey, since my armor is pretty much in name only, I can still move around rather easy. Actually, yeah, my weight is 69.1, so I'm really close to fat rolling again. Then let's check out the Wolf Covenant. And I get brass leggings, which no doubt will make me fat roll. I will offer you no grass, for I am only stumbling around. That made no sense. Pay me no mind. And yeah, this guy's not gonna die. Or he's... I shouldn't put myself down too hard before it's appropriate. Dream Chaser's ashes, so exactly where they are normally too. Which also means that I will be able to buy normal Titanite shards now. So that's cool. I guess I might as well visit Firelink Shrine, give the ashes, and do something.
Ah. Ashen one this way. Oh yes, I was clinging to it. Would
I would agree.
Ashen one.
Then how much did I need for a level up? 11,000. Well, I did get a lot of consumable souls, so I don't even have to use this one. So... Large soul of a seasoned warrior, how much are you? More than I expected. Shit. Just a second, gotta check the requirements on the 32. Okay, I'm not gonna get it on this level up, even if I put it on strength. Ah, fuck it. 30 vitality because round numbers are nice in stats. divided by, I mean, numbers that can be divided by either 5 or 10 are always nice in your stats. I guess I'll get a couple of normal those. And back I go, I suppose. Starting off from the first bonfire again, I'll go check out that dark rave or two that I was talking about earlier. Then there would be also that great sword. Or some kind of sword normally. On top of that, collapsed structure, which I guess I could try to get to. Am I able to kill you? It would be difficult and painful, so no. Avoiding all of my problems. I suppose it might have just been one dark ray. Huh. I had a feeling there would have been 2 of them, but oh well. A weird mix between okay and oh well. But up this was what I was talking about. Sharp reinforced club. I'm not sure about how much I like that sharp infusion on it, but hey, it's a weapon I can use, so I'm definitely not complaining. Oh no! Well, I missed that item there, but I guess that's not serious. Also, there's something else there too, shit. I guess it might be that one there. I'll try to check it out. Though I kinda have a feeling it should be further away. No, I do think it is this one. I usually don't like make a very thorough sweep of this area on a casual playthrough. But we get 3 purple moss clumps, which I guess I should maybe even use, since, you know, I have gotten more of them in the past too. But then I guess that first fire. Which was not that one, it was actually this way. And here we go. I'm dead. But I did see an item, so I guess I'll try to make it back to this fire here right away and grab the item and continue. Here we are with no elder grooves on my tail, so should be a bit easier picking up this item. Golden crown, okay. This is some pretty great fashion. I hate your jumping attacks. I hate them so much. But please do not ride my shoulders and face either, if possible. Then, something else. I guess I'll try... I think there's an item around here too, actually. Unless I got it. I think I got it, yeah. Of course, because I came through here on my first dash through. But I'll try to get back to the key, or whatever, bonfire, well close to it, but pick up the items around too. If I see any easily pickable. So, Crown of Dusk from there, which I think does something okay. It lowers my magic absorption, like, a lot. I guess it did something similar in Dark Souls 1, 2, 1 also. And Xanth's trousers. But yeah, of course it does also buff my magic, so something. It's just that I don't really use magic, so But I doubt it'll stay on my head for all that long. And these couple of items from around here, and I think that's at least the majority of items from the swamp. I mean, there's that small ledge you fall down. Standard arrows, that's good. Small ledge you drop down to from that one shortcut. Blessed scimitar, okay. Well, I guess the hit speed is at least decent. But anyway, the swamp itself, I think, is quite itemless right now. Not sure why I'm killing these, but oh well. Of course, always possible I did leave something behind, but if I did, then I did. I'll maybe come back for them later. Also, I just realized I have 6 different icons under my stamina bar. And I don't usually have quite that many. Was there something here if you drop it down? Part of me wants to say there is, but then again I do not actually see anything, so... Might be just remembering things. Anyway, I'll try to make it to the shortcut. Yeah, the Dark Wraiths didn't seem to care all that much. Get the bonfire, then backtrack a little, kill those enemies. Try to kill the giant crystal lizard too. And open the door there, though I'm not sure how much it'll actually help. I'm not sure if I tried to have Yellow Finger, Hazel, invade me, but I could go human and see if she does invade me. At least I think she was a she. Not that it is all that important, but just for trivia reasons. Maiden gloves. I mean, yeah, my damage sure isn't great, but I guess it could be worse. Evangelist robe. Ah, yeah, this'll take a while, but he should go down if I take it easy. Took a while as expected, but oh dear god, what the fuck. I did go down relatively easily. That was an interesting trip to the void beyond. And since I have this many souls, fuck, I'll visit the Firelink Shrine before I lose them. Alright, Sirius is here now that I gave the ashes.
Hello again. I have since heard a great... For one, I hear, if I can blessing...
Dark Moon loyalty.
If you should have blessed... If blessed...
And now I can continue with her questline if I so choose. Not sure if I will, but it's an option. Unless I like join the Fingers of Rosaria or something. I'll use a couple of these since I have fucking 36 of them. Probably would be enough to get me another level up too, but oh well, I'll leave them be for now. More endurance is good, I do like stamina.
Well, Ashley.
But yeah, at least I got the Chesters, which means that I can join the Dark Moon Blade Covenant when the time comes. And get an item out of that. Then, let's go down and pick up these items. I think there's 2 of them. One here, which is 3 embers, and Storm Curved Sword +1, which I cannot use. I really would have liked to be able to use this, though, because of a boss fight coming up. 2 points in dexterity. If I don't pick up anything else. I was meant to check out that Hazel innovation, fuck. I'll do that next. Huh? It would seem I am stuck. This could make a great place for an invader to ambush from. I'll see if I can get out, but if I can't, I guess I have no choice but to use the dark sign and lose my souls. Well, it's been a while since I've last gotten actually like stuck anywhere in this game. Since I don't think I had any homeward bones either. Pretty sure I should have noticed them by now if I did. Well. Guess I'll use the dark sign. Well, since I can't use this, I'm not sure I want to test out the Hazel innovation just yet. I'll make my way to the boss gate, and if I don't pick up anything else, I mean a different weapon, before then, I'll use more consumable souls and get the required 2 points in dexterity and actually use this weapon for the boss. Because I actually have never made this weapon. This is the first time I'm equipping this weapon. Because I've always made either the sword, spear, thingy, or the miracle. From the Nameless King's soul, I mean. The deep Lothric shield, which, I mean, I could bash enemies with it. Technically I have a weapon to fight the boss with, but I'm not sure if it's really all that smart. Also, I'm not sure if I said it out loud yet, but I do not like grooves as enemies. And I believe I'm not the only one with that idea. Frayed Blade +1. Well, there goes that weapon, and I'm not gonna get 40 dexterity anytime soon, so... Welp. Unless... I respec like a madman. But I'm not sure if I wanna throw all the points from basically all my other stats just to be able to use this, so fuck. Well, goddammit. I'll see if I can still find something else around here, though I think that was all the items just lying around. I could be mistaken, but at least I didn't see any more items, unless there's some on that other side. But hey, something has dropped something, so guess I'll try to pick that up at least. Rotten pine resins. Slight hiccups in frame rate, and I'll just keep checking if the recording seems to be fine, but I guess it is. Then the Abyss Watchers. I'll just skip this, I'm sorry. Guess I'm using the shield then. It's not that great. The frayed blade does have some bleed, but I honestly don't think it'll really help me. At least enough. If these guys are even, you know, if I even can bleed them. Then again, on the other hand, I'll just look at my stats a little. I need to get almost, 22 levels to my dexterity. Because yeah, while editing the last video, I think I did look up that you can only respec 5 times per playthrough. So I'd like to save those respecs for situations where I kinda like can't move or something, so it might be overall better for me to just kill enemies and hope that I get something better. Because off the top of my head I can't think of items that I've left behind in any obvious places, at least. I probably have something somewhere. While blabbering on, I guess I could try it out, that Hyjal invasion thing. I mean, I do have a shit ton of consumable souls. I might be able to get like 3, 4, maybe even level ups from those. Pump them to dexterity and then respec and, you know, get that 40 dexterity. And kind of hope for the best, you know. Hope that that would be enough, but it would also mean that I would need to respec again to get my vitality back. Vitality that is very much important to me and my, you know, mobility. Shit. But hey, moments like this, yeah, it was definitely the right call to keep the stat requirements for the weapons. So thank you for agreeing with me. Because I do like that I'm kind of in a bind about this Ah, fuck. Also, I don't think Hazel is gonna invade me. I think she should have invaded me near the deeper puddle of water in the swamp. I guess I'll do a bit more running around, see if I can find an item somewhere, but as I said, off the top of my head I can't think of one. After a sweep of the swamp that I would call at best half-hearted, I didn't find anything, so shit. Just thinking here, how about the shield? Okay, you were +1. I was just thinking that in theory, I could level this up to +6 and try with that, but I'm not sure if it would really help me all that much. It doesn't do all that massive damage. I guess I'll go to the high wall and kill something. You know, I'll just check out if I can kill at least something with it and then decide whether I want to upgrade the shield or just try to farm for another item or do that respec idea that I was thinking of. I just really wouldn't like to waste 2 of my 5 respecs that I'm gonna get on that. Alright, I wonder if you
haven't given up yet.
Have anything to...
Then you're a brasher lad that you can make better use of this.
God damn it, I was really hoping for a weapon.
I don't need it.
Just remember that I think he gives you something. He gives you something either after the cathedral or after the Abyss Watchers. But apparently it was before the Abyss Watchers at least. Anyway, that's not a weapon that I was hoping for. I could also try to kill the first giant crystal lizard, and there's actually more crystal lizards at the Cathedral of the Deep that I didn't kill. I could try those. Really not the highest hopes or expectations for this, but hey, at least I'll have tried it. So you shall be my target. If I could make you stay still and not warp out, disappear, whatever you do, I think this should work out. A Leonhardt's trousers. I mean, if nothing else, it'll clear items away from the item pool before the next weapon, so I don't have to just farm stuff off enemies. Large soul of a deserted corpse. Not sure if there were any more of those here, probably not. So how about the big one? I do 11 damage per hit. 11. Oh, that was more. Okay, you even stagger, but I can't actually. Well, technically I guess I can do a critical attack on you with the Frayed Blade. And it'll do 42 damage. Actually 42 and 42. Yeah, it's 8 damage using that one, so I still want to keep using the shield. But, like, with time and patience, he will go down. Once again, pulling me into the void. I keep doing this. But I suppose that there aren't any negative consequences to it. I wonder if you can make it a really massive speedrun sequence skip with that somewhere. 5 souls of a deserted corpse, so once again nothing special, but hey, it's at least some souls. While fighting that guy, I was thinking I haven't even tried throwing firebombs at those guys, which I have 20 of. And I also have some poison throwing knives that I could buy more from Yuria. I think I could even buy 77 of them with the souls I have right now. Not thinking of the Abyss Watchers, but you know, enemies in general. But I'll go grab that. I mean, try to go kill the first giant lizard too. And of course, yeah, Gale is there. I could just go to the DLC and pick up the items on the ground there, but I just don't want to. I want to leave the whole DLC for later. Alright, these guys can drop something too. Great Swamp Pyromancy too. But let's check out the firebomb strategy, if you want to call it that. Well, I'll just check that. Yeah, actually, not sure if I do any more damage to you, or is it just a counter damage? 23. And you're still mad at me. Well, I guess he's killable once again, like this, so I guess I'll do that. Seriously. I can't believe I managed to fuck this up. Oh boy. And don't worry, the cap is not gonna be a recurring thing, but I just felt I wanted to show it off. Morn's armor. I'm still not heavy rolling, that's good. I think it would be better for my sanity to just, you know, kill these guys until I get some item from them. And I like my sanity when it's present. Giant skull. Chain armor. You know what? This is a use what you see playthrough. I'm gonna fucking upgrade the shield. At least a little, because I do have the souls to, you know. Meh. Doesn't hurt too much to buy. Buy some Titanite. Let's see, yeah, I need 2 more. And that should take me to +3, and then I can use large ones that I have more of. Ah, this is so expensive. It's slightly better now. Not all that much. I'll actually buy another large Titanite shard to make up for some that I used. And I'll just give the Abyss Watchers a try. See where it goes. It's +5 now. We'll see whether it's enough or not. And let's kill a couple of enemies on the way to 79. Not exactly holding my breath, let's just put it that way. Heavy Soul Arrow Sorcery. And let's give it a try. I probably could beat the first phase, especially with the friendly. Well, not exactly friendly, but more aggressive to them than me. That guy, but the second phase I'm really not. Really not all that confident it would end well for me. Where the hell are you going? I'm so gonna regret this later. But I will use my consumable souls and get how many ever levels I can from that. So that's already like 90,000, which will take me to. It'll give me 6 level ups, taking me to 24, which means I would still need 16.
Farewell, Ashen.
How about the boss souls that I have? It might be worth at least a soul or 2. And sure, like I could try single re-rolls with them. Like I did. Talk about last time and then correct myself slightly while editing. That's 2 extra levels. Then I'd need 14 levels more.
Farewell, I shall
And
be.
how much strength did I need? 11. And I can of course two-hand it if necessary, and I'll probably will two-hand it anyway. And I'm afraid the old Demon King's soul will not be enough to take me to a next level up, so I will still spare that one. But I will respec at Rosaria. I'll get that 40 dexterity for the weapon. And just try to even out the other stats somehow. I do not want to join the Covenant, actually, no. Do I need to be a part of the Covenant? Maybe so. Okay, this might fuck up Ceres' questline, but Ring of Favor +2, that's cool. But I... What? No pale tongue in inventory. Oh right, I think I have to use one of the forked ones to actually get some. This doesn't necessarily even give me then. Oh no! This changes everything. Okay. Well, let's use more of these, I guess. Outrider Knight Armor, which did not instantly get equipped. That's interesting, okay. I'll just burn through these and see if I get some kind of weapon. Antiquated gloves. Then 7 of these left, gold pine resin. And I guess this also shows how many enemies I would have had to kill before I actually, you know, get a weapon. I mean, how many drops I would have had to get from bosses. From enemies, how many drops I would have had to get from enemies. Chaos Storm, I'll have to deposit some of my pyromancies before I forget which ones actually are the newest ones. I already put one of them away. Was Seething Chaos and Chaos Storm that I just got. I will correct myself later if I fucked that up. Shortbow +3. Is the weapon of my choice. Okay, so I guess we are doing a bow-only version of the Abyss Watchers then, but for that I will want to... Yeah, for that I will want to upgrade this a little, and I already used my upgrade materials for the shield, so I'll need more souls to buy more upgrade materials so I can upgrade the bow further, and you know, after that I still need some arrows to actually heal the boss, so well, I'll just say right away that that's not gonna happen during this episode, so I'll just leave that whole business for the next time. So, now this was interesting. But we will prevail. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys sometime maybe. Bye!